Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to LAWFOLDS. As you can see, we're down at the auction mart. We've decided we're going to buy some cows. I've taken one load up, so we've got 9 already. So I'm just going to back in now. Drop the tailgate. Probably better from that side. Stop that. Jump out. And we'll just buy another 9. And we've got the cows up and running. There we go, happy days. Start it up. I have to apologise for the lack of videos. I have been testing out another map, and I will be doing a series on it. In fact, I'm hoping as soon as I've recorded this to do the first episode on the new map. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Just a small map, a lot smaller than this one, so it shouldn't take us as long to get anywhere really. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Didn't work too hard this last week. Oh. Excuse the driving, it never gets any better. I'm consistent if nothing else. So yeah, I thought we'd get the cows started. So I'm just looking up, the John Deere combine needs emptying, so we'll just pull onto this track here and then we'll go across and empty him using the JCB to lead off him, as we were in the last episode. Case is still ploughing over there, but for some reason when I set him off ploughing back down this side again, he kept stopping, so I've set him off at the other side of the field. Oh, that's handy. He's pointing in the right direction. So I'm trying to think. I know Colborough Park Farm, Eustace Farmer. If anybody doesn't follow him, go and check out his channel. That's EUSTICEPHARMER. There you go. My spelling never was good, but I think that's it. Yeah, his Bullet Bill sent him over some pictures of the new, what will be version 2, I guess, of Colborough Park Farm. And it's looking pretty awesome, so that hopefully will be out before too long. Sandy Bay is coming, either at the end of this month or the start of next month. So there's some really nice maps coming out. Colborough Park Farm looked even better than it did. I know people had issues, I know I had issues, but yeah, all the issues seem to have been sorted. He's now got collisions, according to it, collisions for bales on the fences, but nothing else. So that'll be good. So you can still drive through the hedge, but a bale won't roll through the hedge. So you don't end up, with it being a hilly map, you don't end up searching for round bales. Well, it means you can do round bales again. You don't have to get that texture issue as well. Definitely must be a new mod I've downloaded. I've downloaded that many just recently, I don't know which one it is. There you go. I know Giants say that they're working on it in their update. I don't like it. So, but it seems to be different mods depending on which. I think it's something to do with the shaders or the something like that. It conflicts with the map. Yeah, it seems to be doing okay here. So, anyways, back to the JD. Go and get these cows dropped off. I'm hoping I've got the mic set okay. It seemed a bit quiet. Well, it seemed alright at the start of the video, and then it seemed to get quieter. Whether it's just me, when I get tired I start talking a bit quieter, that's maybe what it is. So I've turned everything up, so I'll probably blast you out now. Excuse me, especially if I cough. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been busy doing. Playing on this new map, testing it out and things. It's not a, well, it kind of is a release map, but it's a map that's been released and then it's been edited, which isn't, at the moment it's private. So unfortunately I won't be able to release it. But, can't remember which way them gates go now. Jump out. That's okay, they're going to go that way. We should be okay here to put the back down. So we'll just jump out and we'll see what we're doing. And hit the dialogue. Unload. And there we go. Happy days. So what I'm going to do now is shut the gate. I nearly forgot. It's okay. So I'll throw this trailer in one of the sheds. Not quite sure which one. In fact, that one will do. No doubt I won't be able to find it when I come to look for it again. So I'll jump out. I'll disconnect that. It's actually getting a few hours on this JCB, what am I talking about? This John Deere, 6.6 hours. No, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it is for this map, I think. I think we're only on episode 7 or 8, I think it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fly back to the main farm, or jump in the Sammy, or the same Sammy, I don't know how you pronounce that, with the loader on, and we'll fly back and we'll start bedding them up and things. Or no, in fact we'll fly around by the store and pick up that feeder, the Keenan one, I think it is, that Thomas kindly altered. So it takes 16,000 litres now instead of the 9.5. So that's basically all this episode's going to be, to just be sorting these cows out really. There's not a lot else we can do. He's ploughing, the other one's combining. We will get onto the corn and the sugar beet. Then we can get some pigs as well. So I'll stick this here actually. Put the beacon off, switch the engine off. Yeah, I'll have to try and go through some of my newer mods. Let's see which one it is. Could really do with that scoop as well, couldn't I really? But I also want the bale spike. Yeah, decisions. It's not one of them, is it? This is where manual attach is handy. Because sometimes, like this bale spike, it won't actually let you drop them on here from doing it in cab. See if I try and let go of that now, I'll just get the red signal. But if you've got manual attach, it lets you do it. So if we press X, fold them up, and swap that to the back because I'm going to drop that off. And we'll head down to the store again. Really need to learn how to edit these. if I cut bits out, I'd end up cutting half the video out and be the right pigs here. I'm not going to worry about a straw blower at the moment. We'll just get the feeder, because you can put the bales in manually and it will like spread the straw out. You don't actually need the straw blower. This tractor could also do with a wash. Can't work out how it's got so, but then again this is done 4.1 hours. I suppose we did a bit of seeding with this at the start, didn't we? Which is rather terrible. It hasn't had a wash yet. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this new map. I just can't decide what tractors to put on it at the moment. At the moment that I've got it set up, I've got a Fendt, a Massey, a New Holland, and what was the other one? I did have the little Class 650, but for some reason it won't pick trailers up, so that had to go. I'm trying to think what other tractor I've got now. Oh, the Case, the old not the Optum, and not the old 1455, but the CVX, is it, or the Magnum? I think it's a 185. It's a modded one. So I think our biggest tractor is the Fendt. It's the 724, and then I think the Case is 225. The Mass is the 6616. That's 160 horsepower, and it's the TM. Is it the TM115? I think it is. It's just a modified version of the 8340. That's what we have tractors wise. It's not going to be much of a surprise. I think it's not, it's not much of a surprise anyway. It's not like Christmas. And yeah, we've got the Case, the same load all as we have in here, although that's also a modded one, or an edit of a mod of the one that Thomas has also done. He is my go-to man. What was I looking for? Animals. There we go. There we have it. Happy days. I was going to say, I think that the blooming Sammy won't connect to it now. There we go. Oh, better put P2 on. And that's it. It's not going to work very well without that on. Right, so more driving. I apologise. Back up to the farm. We'll assume there's no traffic coming. That's it. I don't think. Oh, please. The silage is 61% fermented down at the BGA, so I think this is basically just to get a video out. Like I say, I didn't have a chance to carry on, and I haven't been on LAWFOLDS since the last episode actually. So I'm not getting anywhere. I really need to start doing a bit of off-camera work, I think, just to get us up and running a bit better, a bit quicker. One tractor I've never driven is this. Seem to look a bit like the Lamborghinis, don't they? I've driven an old Lamborghini. One of our neighbouring farmers had one of them. So I was leading barley with it one day, being a bit young, a bit exuberant, trying to change gear too fast, and I broke the gear lever off. Luckily it happened once or twice before, so I didn't feel very good. I don't even know what model it was. I'm going back. What did we have at the time? 390 I think we had it at the time. So we got that at F-Reg, so it must have been early 90s I would think. God, a minute, that makes me feel old. Oof. I shouldn't have said that, I feel really old now. I think I was still at school at the time, mind. Or just left, I can't remember to be honest off the top of my head. Oh, we are going to need that bucket as well, aren't we? That's a pain. Anyways, we'll drop that off there for a second. So take that PTO, drop that off. I'll unfold that. There we go. I do like that auto load. Now this should, I can't remember exactly where it is, but it might not do it while they're on. There we go. Happy days. So we seem to have grass. So we grab a bale. Only want one. Only want one. That's it. And grab a bale of hay. Could do a little old tractor sat up here, couldn't we, really? Just to run the feeder. And this may as well stay up here. The bale spike. Doesn't fit on there though, is it? And we do have a water source here as well, so that's handy. So we'll stick that down there. And sorry guys, I'm going to have to fly back and get the bucket. In fact, I think once we come back, this tractor can stay up here actually. I think there's no need for it to be down at the main farm now. The beacons on, just see if they work. So yeah, we've got the sugar beets to do, that corn's to harvest, the soya beans to the back of the farm, there to harvest. Still got lots to do. This field here right in front of me, that's to do. So much to do, so little time. That's where the advantage on the other map. I think There's only, I can't remember how many there's only, I think there's only about 20 something fields, and I think 60% of them are grass rather than arable, well, crops. So, but you'll have to let me know once I get a video done and put out. Right. May as well put the weight on and take that up there as well. And again, I don't think we'll need it actually. So we'll leave that down here for the, if it's needed. And I think this is a 4,000 litre bucket, so we should only need two bucketfuls to fill the feeder up. And I'll probably find as soon as I do get up here now, I'm just thinking that now, 4,000 litres. I'm going to put a bucketful on this and it's going to do a nosedive, isn't it? Is he still ploughing? Yep. Nearly done actually. That's good, because there's field 29's to plough as well. Yeah. So I've put the periodic ploughing back on again. Still just got the one fertilisation. We've put the periodic, that's a point actually. So we did chop straw in there, didn't we? Oh, wrong one, that one. I'm sure we did chop straw in that one, didn't we? So, yeah. So it does fertilise it if you ever use the chopped straw. If you plough it in. I don't know whether it does if you just cultivate it in. See, that one we baled, so there'll be no chopped straw on that one. So, yeah, that's handy to know. So we won't always need the bales. So, as I said before, I'm not sure. I think I said in one of the other. I'm not sure if it's just on this map or it's on certain maps or it's on every map. That I honestly don't know. This is the first map I've really ploughed, so I honestly can't answer that question. Right. The pig's here, isn't it? Come on, pull it. Oh, told you. Told you. We needed the weight. Oh man. And I'm missing the blooming feeder. I don't know how much has gone in there and how much has gone on the floor. Maybe a round bale feeder, that one. We have to use round bales from now. Come on. But I definitely need the weight on here. I'll tidy up my mess. Like I say, it's probably me. How comes you can pick two 4,000 litre bales up? You can't pick 4,000 litre buckets. Sounded good. Do it slowly. Right. I'm just going to cheat here and do it. See how many litres we've got in here and how many I've spilled. Oh yeah, I spilled quite a bit. Oops. That's with 2,000 litres of silage on the floor there. That can't be right. Then again, it doesn't quite fill to... Oh, still some in the bucket. Oh man. This bucket's going to fall out. You taking a mickey or what? Nearly 2,000 litres there, mind, isn't there? Right. That's a fun. I've never thought. I've never noticed that. I wonder if the flap opens on this side. Still some in the bucket. I've never tested it with the bucket before. I've never used this bucket before, so that could be the problem. Right, we'll go up here and put it in the other trough at the top here. Just then there's something in it. I do like this mixer, man. It is well animated that way. I just don't like the top foot. No, doesn't seem to. That's it on. I just wondered, you see that flap, that black flap there? I wondered if that one opened as well. But it obviously doesn't. I've never used mixing wagons. Something we never had. All we would do was use like the bruised grains, mix that with the silage with a shovel on the tractor in a big heap, just mix it all together and then just use the shovel to throw it in the troughs. So I'm going to leave it there anyways, guys. It hasn't been the best of episodes, I apologise. But I need to go and get the water bowser, and that's more driving, so I'll do that off camera. We'll get them sorted. I'll get a weight brought up for this tractor up here as well, and yeah, our cows are often started, so we've only got the pigs left to do then. We have a static cow. Sneak up on it. Yep. Anyways, guys, thank you very much. Like I say, sorry for the lack of videos, and then I also apologise. This one is definitely not the best, but we do have cows now, so that's going to give us something extra to do. Ooh, where did that cow up here from? I'm just a... Ooh, ooh. What's going on? There. Oh dear. Oh, do I go up and down like them then? We have floating cows. Magic. Right, guys, thank you very much. And, geez, that one's gone through the hedge. Until the next time, bye for now.